There we go. Being stupid. Yeah, I was being stupid. Anyways, yeah, I was being stupid. I forgot to hit the live button. But anyways, yes. Welcome everyone to Super Koopa Island QNA 6. I messed up the first time. Thank God I didn't mess up the first time. But yes, as soon as Sans gets back, we will start answering your questions. Hopefully he gets back any second now. We will begin. I won't answer questions until he gets back. So just wait a second. He shouldn't be too long. Here I am twirling my thumbs. It's fine. You're okay. You're okay. You don't have to apologize. He sure is taking his time, though. Why is he named Fish? Okay, I can do that one. I have no idea why he's named Fish. I generally have no idea. I think it's because he thinks it's funny. It's just fish. Just randomly just fish. That's it. I'm gonna give him 3 minutes. If he does not show up in the next 3 minutes, I am going to just go ahead because I'm not gonna be sitting here the entire time. I think it's because of the do fish and get thirsty question. Probably. I would assume. Yes, probably. Okay, if he does not show up in the next 3 minutes, I am going to go ahead and answer the questions because we gotta get this started. I love your YouTube channel. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. All right. As soon as the live count hits 4 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and start, regardless if he's back or not. Okay. Okay, 30 seconds. He said he'd be right back. That was clearly a lie. Mm-hmm. Okay. 20 seconds. Go, 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 go. Okay, 10 seconds. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and answer questions because he's taking his time. All right. The first question is the next episode going to be based off Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay. You heard him. Is the next episode going to be based off Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes. If you didn't see the thumbnail on community post, yes, the next challenge will be Five Nights at Freddy's. Who is your favorite animatronic from FNAF? I don't play much FNAF, but I guess I'll go with the puppet. Okay. I'm going to go down. All right, now there's a new video coming, the third Bingo Screen Life from DVD. It's coming on My Toon, feature SpongeBob, Patrick Stewart playing Screen Life Bingo. I know what that is, but I don't want to bother to look at that, like watch it or stuff. Okay, I've now reached the bottom. Yay. On July 4th. Okay.
What questions do you answer?
All right. You finally. I only answered. There was only 3 questions.
And what were they?
Like the first one was, is next episode of FNAF is FNAF?
Hmm?
Like, is next episode Five Nights at Freddy's?
Look at the thumbnail. You'll see.
Yes. Or stuff like, who's your favorite animatronic from FNAF? I put the puppet. What's yours?
Boy and boy.
That's a weird choice. Who decides to have Box in season 2?
Both of us.
I did not decide. You want it. I think it's unnecessary.
Hey, you promised me season 2 if I didn't put him in as my RC pick. So we kind of have a deal going.
Yeah, but you want him in early for some reason. We could have just waited till the season.
Yeah, but I mean, it would have been made the viewers excited because they know that we are confirming some characters in season 2 before like the release date.
Preamble is kind of bad. I'm just confused by that. And are you really going to be playing Luigi's Mansion? Because that's kind of...
Yes, I am.
Dude, yeah, focus on this.
All right, well, tell me what the questions are.
Okay, next up we got Patrick is the king of bingo. What?
Say what?
The community post that you had for the next summer episode, will they actually be on the correct time that you say they would? I didn't set a time. I didn't set a time. Like, I said episode 16 was going to come out in June. That's what I wanted to do, but it almost didn't come out in June. But this episode, I want to release it early July, but I'm not going to confirm anything. Common, sans W, because of Box in season 2.
Yes, I agree.
Ugh.
See, even the viewers agree with me.
I would not hate Box if you guys didn't overrate him so much. The joke is not even that funny.
To be fair, they haven't really said, "Oh, he's going to be our RC pick." So, but imagine he gets in season 2 and he's the RC pick. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I said early.
Yeah, I could have to deal with him for a whole 2 seasons.
Yeah, I said early June for episode 16, but that changed. I said that was the plan. That's not a confirmation. I didn't say it is coming out in early June.
I mean, should we just not put as much work as we did in 16 then?
No, like,
I mean, should the viewers just get salty and just do we just give you one episode? This was the longest episode, so if anything, we did so many story arcs, so I don't know why you guys complain.
You'll get at most you'll get like 2 more episodes before the summer's over, probably.
Maybe.
That's just my guess. You'll definitely get another one before the summer's over, but 2, that's a maybe.
I'm just curious. Who are the viewers voting?
We'll see. We'll see when we get there. The merge is almost upon us, so the vote's coming soon. Have you considered watching more object shows like Object Fool and Animatic and Animate Battle, which are the same show, but they are different seasons?
What does that mean?
They're asking if we watch stuff like Object Fool and Animatic Battle.
I don't think so.
I think he's trying to say in that animated and Animate Battle, because that is a very good show, but it's on hiatus. Why confirming anything when you literally did? I didn't confirm.
He did not confirm anything.
I said, I'm going to read the community post. I have it right here. I'm going to read word for word. I said, this is not a confirmation. This is what I would want to do. It did not confirm that it was coming out in early June. That's what I wanted to do. But it's not. Same thing. I want to release episode 17 in July, but I don't know if I will. So for right now, it will be put as a we'll see. idea do you plan on doing once you reach the merge?
That's for us to know and you to find out.
Yeah, because the majority of them are already planned. So yeah. Since Patrick won the first two bingo games,
Huh?
don't know what that means, and dude, that is a distraction. He's off.
Do you understand anything what they're talking about the whole Patrick situation?
I think it's some series on YouTube. I don't know what.
I've never seen Patrick play bingo.
Like, just dude, that is a distraction. Can you please turn that down? At least if you're gonna play it, put it on mute.
Fine. I mean, to be fair, it is my Shopee game, so you can't stop me.
Yeah, I can't. We're literally supposed to be professional. We're supposed to be in this live stream answering questions.
I am answering questions. You just say what they are. I'm be honest. I've answered. I think every live stream we've done, I've been the one telling the questions they want here. So I think it's your turn. Because
Yeah.
every time we do this, I read the viewers' questions, not you. So it's kind of a bit of justice, if I have to be honest.
Okay, that is the most hypocritical thing because I read them too and I want to, but then you bark in and you just like you steal it away because I'm
All right,
trying.
then you answer them.
Okay. Who is your favorite character to voice as? Me, I would say a majority of the characters I like to voice. There's a lot of good characters that I do like to voice. So I'm not going to give a specific answer because I don't like to be biased.
Well, when Icky ever finishes voicing, what finds a website I could voice, I think my favorite character to voice was probably Waluigi.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Because so far it's not looking good with the iPhone and iCloud corruption. Which eliminated contestant, including the pool contestants, has the best chance of winning the game?
You do realize we're not answering that because then that just spoils who's coming back.
Exactly. Like, because yeah, the second region was coming up very soon, so we can't answer that because that will just give it away. The first bingo game have Cookie Monster playing Thomas the Train Engine, bingo game P Piranha play the Nickelodeon bingo game, and Patrick plays the Disney bingo game at Patrick won. What?
Am I the only one who's not understanding what he's meaning?
He needs to explain better, honestly. Are you excited for Roy's elimination? All right, so you're finally animating that? That's cool to hear.
I'll be honest, I think Roy has no shot of winning because he couldn't even. The fact he didn't even make it as far as he did in the original one, and he was like, I thought, a fan favorite, is pretty making me think, yeah, he has like no shot.
What confuses me is people like Heat Blast and Knuckles, who just got out at that time, got more votes than him. All right, sorry to hear. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just sometimes in denial. That's fine. Yeah, you just want to see the series. You just want to see the episodes. It's fine to be in denial that you have to wait a little bit longer. I mean,
Now I know how Samson Michael feel.
Yeah. Like, there's at least we're over halfway through. They're no way near half through their seasons. Michael's he's like, I think he said he was like 1/8 of the way done. We're almost.
No, I think he quit.
No,
he quit. He quit.
Yeah, he either quit or he was like 1/8.
It's been like 2 years. I think he's kind of quit, which is fair enough.
It's 1/8. I would have loved to see who would have won.
The sad part is that probably the next episode was going to be the return of the eliminated contestants.
Yeah. Right. But the thing is, we're we're almost halfway through the season, at least this season. Dude. Right. Okay. There was videos cut cause the springtime DVD bingo game from Mike Toontown. I have no idea what that means. Dude, I'm generally distracted by that.
I was distracted when I was trying to. All right, what was their question?
Oh, there's no. All right. All right, here we have one. Are you excited for the new games announced in the last Nintendo Direct?
I'm probably going to buy the Mario Party game and DK
Yes.
game.
Yes, Mario Party Jamboree. I'm very excited about that. It finally looks like we have.
I'm just not happy that we have to do Joy-Cons.
We don't.
Wait, what do you mean? They showed it in the Direct.
Nuh-uh. If you actually listen on the Japanese trailer and in the article, they said you had the option to use Joy-Cons.
Oh, well, thank the goodness.
You only have to use those for specific mini games, and those mini games, Joy-Con motion control mini games, well, you can't play those online, but everything else is fair game. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, Super Mario Party Jamboree looks like a very good game. I have to say, I think this is going to be the best Mario Party since 8. Finally, a good Mario Party game. But yes, but if you ask me, the most exciting announcement was Mario and Luigi Brothership. Finally, Mario and Luigi is back after Alpha Dream went bankrupt. I don't know who's developing this game, but I am very excited. It's been forever since the last game, and we might actually get the best game in the series, because let's be honest, Dream Team was kind of underwhelming and Paper Jam was mid. Okay, next up, Donkey Kong needs to go to therapy.
That's the next question.
I'm waiting.
What do you mean?
Oh. They're trying to type. I honestly feel it's kind of a pattern of Lemmy, but trying people he doesn't trust anymore or think is a threat to his game. Okay, so basically what I think he's implying is Lemmy is a... I don't know. I need you to turn that off.
Sorry.
All right, he's saying that Lemmy has a predictable pattern, saying like he like someone he doesn't trust and is a threat to his game, and they immediately get eliminated afterwards, like Knuckles and Marks.
Who's next, Icky?
Do you like Super Koopa Island is now on YouTube Kids? The episodes remastered.
Wait, what?
I think they're saying his animations are on YouTube Kids.
Oh well, good work. I'm pretty sure that some of the eliminations will not be on YouTube Kids because they're like Marx's, because they were all cussing.
If you
imagine like YouTube Kids, like Marx like
Marx never cussed.
Well, I think one contestant cussed, right?
Yeah. If you give an award to the remaining contestants, who do you think would have the most awards? Awards for what?
Like what kind of awards?
Like, what are we referring to? Are we referring to like what are they getting an award for? What happened to Scooby after Marks got eliminated?
That's for you to find out.
Do you like episode 16? Yes, I think it is the best episode so far.
I'm just a bit pissed that you're getting the credit.
Sans, why is your name Fish?
Because I wanted to be funny.
That is not really funny. I'm just being honest. That really is not funny.
You can't stop me.
I feel like for episode 16, you guys had a lot of cursing in it. What was the reason?
Because we're starting to think about having more cursing now. Since
I didn't agree to that. I mean, like, his script had a lot of cuss words.
I mean, to be fair, this is kind of like some contestants who are pretty ticked off. Besides, you have done cursing in the past, like Bowser, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's nothing for it, but I feel like there was too much. A lot of the jokes relied on that, but it's fine.
I mean, I don't mind cussing because because it just sounds funny.
This is why I hate Deadpool, because the whole joke is relying on him cussing.
Well, I doubt. Cussing isn't that much. I mean, there will be a bunch of swears in 17.
Oh, it'd be even worse, huh? Okay.
I mean, to be fair, like I think 17 has like how about this? If the viewers give can name one contestant, I'll give them a little bit of a hint to what I'm planning to do towards them in next episode. But it won't be too much of a hint, but it'll be like a little bit of what I'm thinking about.
I understand of Marks. All right, yo, Super Koopa, what's up? Do you like Overflow Q&A Part 1 and Part 2 on Super Koopa Island Animation? I watched it. It's cool.
I'll be honest, it's just a hot take. I just don't really like the whole creature showing up. I mean,
The,
I'm impressed with the animations. It's just like I just don't really understand the creatures
like I
because they've never been hinted towards in Super
like
Koopa.
the art the like I'll give you this. The art style is very cute and it's very good, but at the same time it's like it it kind of devotes away from what the show is, if that makes any sense.
Like we would love to see more animations. I just don't really understand the whole creatures.
I think he's putting his OCs
Well,
with.
that's fair enough because his family wanted to be involved. It's just I really didn't understand like how the creatures even came to Super Koopa Island or that kind of stuff.
Okay, next up,
It just confused me.
episode 16 in my opinion is one of the best ones.
I'm just still mad I don't get credit for it.
I mean, you wrote it.
No. Every time I see the episode, everyone's like, "Wow, like he did a great job." I'm like, bitch, I'm the one who wrote the script.
Well, I did stuff too. Like we
All you
both.
did was film.
No, I did alteration, so we both had something involved. So we're
Oh,
like,
you only did a bit of alteration. So I'm a bit pissed that like nobody's like, wow, like they're just giving you all the credit. I'm like, man, is my work that underdone? Because like I spent a lot of time like thinking how I can make the script perfect for you guys.
will Marks team up with Overflow? My guy, you do realize Marks is not on Loser Island,
Didn't
right?
you guys see the ending scene?
Like, are all the FNAF characters paper? Sadly, yeah.
Yeah, he did have a FNAF plush, but he lost it for some
I
reason.
I don't know where Freddy is. Like,
Now the funny part was you were like hinting like, wow, Freddy's gonna show up this episode because like he's gonna show up in his plush form in the FNAF challenge, like when we were talking about.
yeah, like
But
I thought, like, but no.
and now like he's never gets to be shown in the plush.
Why do you make Overflow? Why did you make Overflow so hated? I don't know.
I don't think he's hated. I think he's actually pretty light.
Like, no, he's both liked and hated at the same time. He's like an in between. The reason I did this is because like I need a first boot, so I decided to make Overflow be that first boot energy. But he becomes such a memorable character. And why is he so annoying? I had to make him annoying. That's why everybody hates him, because they say he's rude and annoying. Oh, all right. The award is like best blind side, most voted contestant to be eliminated, least voted.
Well, didn't Scooby kind of confirm he was the most voted?
Yeah, so Scoot would have the award for the most voted. Least voted would go to everybody who have not received a single vote.
Like Icky.
Yeah, Iggy has not received a single vote. Lemmy has not received a single vote. All the Banana Slams have received at least one vote. Shadow has not received a vote yet. If you count, are we counting Luigi's does not count?
That's still a vote, regardless.
Okay, so Luigi got a vote. Some votes. Okay, Mario has not got a vote yet. I think he's the only Doom Ship. Yeah, he's the only Doom Ship to not get a vote yet. And so yeah, that means Iggy, Lemmy. Yeah, Iggy, Lemmy, Mario. Yeah, Iggy, Lemmy, and Mario are the only three to not receive votes. And Shadow too. Iggy, Mario, Mario, Shadow, Iggy, and Lemmy are the only four to not receive votes yet. If I'm missing somebody, please point it out. But award for the best blind side.
Well, let me ask, what kind of blindside were you most shocked about?
Best blind side. Let's go over all the blind sides. Was Woody's a blind side? Woody did, yeah.
No, I mean I don't know because that was like in the olden days where Scooby had plot armor.
Yeah, he did. Would say it was kind of a blind side. like, okay, would we consider Tails' first elimination a blindside?
I don't think so because he did kind of cost the challenge twice.
Yeah. Would we consider Donald's elimination a blindside?
No, that's not a blindside. That's you being stupid.
Donkey Kong's elimination is a blindside. Bowser's elimination is a blindside. It's a Heat Blast's elimination is not a blindside. Knuckles blindside.
But
Kermit,
how is Heat Blast's elimination not a blindside? He was never hinted to being voted for.
a blindside is when somebody betrays you.
Well, I mean,
Knuckles' elimination is a blindside. Kermit's elimination is not a blindside. Morton's elimination is not a blindside. Bowser Jr.'s elimination, that was rock. DD's elimination was a blindside, and Mark's elimination was a blindside.
I don't think it was a blindside since his allies were never. His only ally was Iggy.
Well, Shadow betrayed Iggy, so that was kind of a blindside. So, like, I don't know. In my opinion, I think Mark's elimination was probably the best blindside, maybe because of how recent it was.
Let's ask the viewers what kind of blindside they think was the shockest. Like,
Okay.
Who did they not expect to be eliminated?
Okay, I feel like episode 16.
No, I want to. Let's ask for their opinion. Like, who do they think was they didn't expect to be out?
Okay, fine, but I want to say that this one says I feel like episode 16 took more in the strategy side of the show.
I mean, to be fair, it's like a sort of in-game before the merge, so people are trying to like get their alliances before the merge.
Yeah, like
they're finding their like allies.
Yeah, like there's a lot of planning and preparation since the merge is coming up.
Like Scooby's trying to make this big threat alliance because he knows that like he's such a big threat that he wants to get like he wants to try not to be like a because like think about it, in the merge, he's just going to be targeted because like he's just a big threat. So he's trying to get convince people not to vote him and trying to show like Mickey reason about it. Also, he also has a few other people in mind, but I am not telling.
Yeah. Are you going to read the notes?
What notes?
It's probably down. What was Marsh originally going to make the merge? Yes, but he was cut early because for reasons I will not explain. But he had to get out early, and it was about time he got out too, in my opinion.
No answer. The reason why Marks did not make merge was because Icky had no plans how to eliminate him. Because I was trying to tell him, how are we supposed to eliminate Marks and Scooby's a shield? So I came up with this idea for 16.
It made sense how Marks got eliminated. Why is Blue Toad got hated when he arrives at Super Koopa Island?
Because he's annoying.
Just as Blue Toad, sure, Toad is annoying, but like I like Blue Toad.
But he's annoying on your voice.
Because everybody thinks he's annoying and they don't want to deal with that. That's why everybody hated him.
Let's just say something that Waluigi will probably kill Blue Toad the next time he sees him.
What is your favorite Koopaling? Lemmy, Iggy, or Iggy?
Lemmy, because Iggy's a bit overrated.
Iggy because of bias. That's the only thing that comes in out of bias. But there are... Oh, no, in terms of their arcs.
Well, okay. Lemmy, obviously.
Okay, then I have to pick Lemmy there, even though because Iggy doesn't really have an arc so far. All right, how many RCs are going to join? It's going to be a max of 3. One will be voted in by you guys, one will be picked by me, and one will be picked by Sam.
And let me just say this: we've already picked our characters.
Yeah, the 2 have already been selected, but the 3rd one will be voted in by you guys.
Hopefully, you don't do us wrong, but pick Box.
Why'd you make Waluigi stupid? Because that's
he is not stupid.
He's not that stupid.
He's just a bit cocky. That's why he didn't play his win token. And I mean, I probably wouldn't play it either because, like, think about it. Every elimination, Squidward and Grape were after each other, and now like they don't even know that they're now friends. So like, obviously, you think they'd be the main targets. So that's what I'm trying to say. And they had like the shield of Blue Toad. So like, I understand why Waluigi didn't play it.
Like Waluigi is not. I wouldn't say Waluigi.
It's because no one knew about the Grape and Squidward making up, because nobody told anyone. So obviously he had no reason to play it because in fairness, everyone because like everyone thinks it's gonna be Squidward or Grape, Squidward or Grape. So like Waluigi wasn't stupid. He was just because, but everyone just didn't know about the whole Squidward thing. So
I would
I'm gonna defend Waluigi here, and he's pretty smart because he is working with people that he doesn't like, which is
Wario.
pretty smart.
Yeah, Wario and Waluigi are not. I wouldn't say they're dumb. I mean, they're dumb, but they're not stupid. Because they have done some dumb things. Why are most of the RCs out of paper? Because the reason
Because Icky's broke.
it's because most of them. I don't have the plushies of them, and that has to suffice. Who is the best PT boomer from Tom? I'm not gonna bother because wait, who does Toad vote again?
He voted Luigi.
He voted for Luigi. He stated he was gonna vote for Luigi.
He voted Luigi because he felt too guilty to vote for Waluigi, but he didn't want to betray Mickey.
Waluigi is not stupid. He's just Waluigi.
He's pretty smart if you have to think about it. The reason why he didn't play it was because, think about it, if Grape and Squidward were after each other every time and had 2 lines dedicated to each other, what would you think about that? Like, you would obviously think, I'm not a target because those two are obviously targeting each other and they've shown to never get along. So, like, Waluigi was just not, nobody just knew. I'd say Waluigi would be kind of stupid if he played it, but that's just not his fault because nobody was really telling it. It was a blind side, but like Waluigi was not stupid there. He was just being smart because he was thinking, let me put you in your headset. Grape and Squidward, big threats, targeting each other. Who does Waluigi gotcha? Waluigi just doesn't use his win token because he obviously knows they're going after each other, and there's no reason for anyone to vote for him because he's not a threat.
Yeah, I would say Wario and Waluigi are dumb, but they're not stupid. They've done dumb things, but they're not stupid. They're not brain dead. Who had the most strategical moment in the show? Or
what does that mean? Oh, probably the most strategic was Mark's in 16. Because I was thinking about why he would vote for SpongeBob, but then I realized that his reasoning actually made a lot of sense. If they voted for SpongeBob, then Mickey would be depressed. That would maybe make him quit the game, which would get rid of one more competition. And SpongeBob was actually the glue that was holding the whole Mickey and Squidward alliance together, and was kind of like the glue to the team. Imagine if SpongeBob was. What would happen? Like
if SpongeBob leaves, Mickey becomes depressed and probably quits, and Squidward it has hardly no allies.
And then like everyone is just all out for war. SpongeBob is actually the glue for Krusty Sailors. If he goes, then it's going to be pure chaos. So Marx was actually very smart to suggest SpongeBob.
That is a very start, but there's been a lot of strategical moves around the season. I would say Levy has been kind of strategic. Ludwig's pretty strategic. Grape's pretty strategic too.
Larry is pretty strategic in the challenge where he was thinking not to blow off Waluigi because he's looking at the reasonings.
Who?
Larry during the 16 challenge.
Yeah, that's pretty strategic. So, like, I would say a lot of people were strategic this episode. Next up, we have Luigi sounds like Oscar from Hey Arnold.
Oh, baby!
Like, his voice is... I'm just trying my best to do an Italian accent.
Oh, mamma mia, I'm dead.
Is there going to be another pick for... is there going to be another pick for a returning character for Super Koopa Island vote in the future?
I was hearing about the poll contestants.
No, I think he's talking about a rejoin.
There's a bunch of rejoins planned. I would say that the max is probably 3. 3 more rejoins are planned.
3? We're not doing 3 more rejoins.
No, there is 3. I thought we discussed about it.
You should have just said 3 in total, because that caught me off guard.
How many do you think I was? How much did you think I said?
You were talking about 4, but like I think we agreed to do 3.
No, I said 3, not 4.
Yeah.
Imagine I said 10.
No, that would be overkill.
You guys just get a rejoin every episode.
That'd be stupid. I like to see a good character to come back to the series. We'll see.
And let me just say this. Not all the rejoins will be picked by you guys.
Yeah.
Me and Icky will have a decision on who we think we could use more.
All right. Next up is what was Grape's reaction to Larry Lemmy playing their win tokens on Luigi and Waluigi?
I don't really want to imagine because we never had like Grape have his interaction. He was just more shocked they got 2 votes.
Yeah, like he didn't see that coming. Like that's like the more, like his reaction. Like that's like I think that's like the first time Grape didn't see something coming. Like no, I take that back. In the Marks elimination, he didn't know he was gonna get 5 votes, but in this elimination, he was just shocked to get 2 votes in general. So yeah, on Super Koopa Island, the next episode is Spot going to explore the loser island with the creatures of 1960 and my animations.
Huh?
What?
I'm gonna be honest. Is this Diego talking?
Yes, that's he
We
talks.
are. I'm gonna be honest. We're probably never going to include your creatures. Let's be honest here. Like, think about this in this way. If we included your characters, then we'd have like a whole new reality that hasn't even been hinted at. That'd be like very complicated for us, and then like we'd have to know all your story characters, and like you have a ton of OCs.
That's like this is it's like a convoluted thing. It's so convoluted that it kind of makes your brain hurt.
Like it'd be very difficult for both me and Icky to include like your characters. Like we were considering adding at least 1, but then like I was thinking if we did add your OC, you'd probably win, and we wouldn't really, and that wouldn't really. Like
Yeah.
the thing we were planning to do for your OC was that we were going to have him like have a relationship with Scooby since he did something with that. I don't know.
That was weird. Okay, anyways, it feels like the shell uses Scooby. I need your way too much to the point that he doesn't know his day-to-day life.
What?
I think he's referring to. He messed up. I think he's referring that his amnesia, that like he's a shell of his former self.
Well, to be fair, he has kind of hinted at. Well, he kind of does know he has amnesia thanks to Sans.
But like it was kind of hinted at from the beginning. If you didn't, it was kind of hinted.
I want to be honest with you. A bunch of characters who are in the who are here are not even supposed to be here.
Like
Mickey was not supposed to make it this far. I think if you didn't know, he was planned till even episode 12.
Yeah, a lot of characters were not going to make it this far. Mario's supposed to be out by now, but he's still here. All right, what's your favorite episode of Total Stuff Fluff Island?
I don't watch that show.
I think I can give one. Okay, if I'm going by each season, I would say the best episode is episode 12 from season 1. So far for season 2, I would have to say episode 6. And season 3, I would have to say that's kind of hard. I actually don't know. So no comment on that one. Are you going to go to the BFDI X Inanimate Insanity 2024 tour?
No.
I would like to do it.
I would only go if they had a David plush.
I would go, but I would rather wait till it comes out. I am excited that they'll be showing Teapot 12 and Inanimate Insanity season 2 episode 15.
If they don't, if this is like fine, wait, it's been too long.
Dude, they had to go on hiatus so they can do season 3. And Inanimate Insanity Invitational was such a good season. And season 2, I swear, I've been thinking Lightbulb was going to win, but now that I think about it, it's probably going to be Suitcase or Knife.
It has to be Knife. I don't think they're giving it to
I don't think Baseball's going to win. I don't think Lightbulb's going to win. I think it's either going to be Suitcase or Knife.
I think Baseball's leaving next.
He might leave next. He might actually leave next.
I think my prediction is Baseball 4th, Lightbulb 3rd, Suitcase 2nd, Knife is the winner.
Yeah, I think Knife might win. He might win. All right, do the voice of Luigi of saying "Kitty, kitty, are you going to pet the Kirby?"
No, that's too weird.
What are you guys feel about the annoying orange? And you guys get the Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door. The annoying orange is such an annoying. It's like you said, it's annoying. But as for Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, I bought it recently. I played through the entire game. It is a flawless remake. It is great. I have to. They even fixed the damn backtracking. That was like the worst part of the original. It feels like the show uses Scooby's amnesia to too much to the point that he doesn't know his day-to-day life. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that Scooby knows he has amnesia, it's probably not gonna be shown as much as it used to.
Yeah, like it's just a hinted at, but I'll go into why he lost it. He doesn't.
Wait, why are you doing that? Isn't that for the arc?
Yeah, no. I said I'll go into that later when we get there. Next up is I am going to explode and turn that down.
What?
I told you to turn that down.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the comments. Like, say what now?
Like, at least play it on mute. Next is you missed my comment at the top.
What was it?
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back up to the top. All you said was hello. Okay, back to what we were doing. Do you like Kung Fu Panda 4? No. Kung Fu Panda 4, horrible movie. It ruined the franchise, derailed Poe, and Aquafina's in this movie for some reason. What is your prediction on II 2, like the elimination order, and why? It's my prediction. It's going to be fourth baseball, third light bulb, and suitcase or knife wins. I really think suitcase is going to win. I just remember that Oscar from Say That, and Oscar can't read. Read the notes. Your Honor, Super SKI is the best plus show to enjoy, and everyone should love it.
Okay.
That is great to hear that you feel that way. What happened if Squirt and Heat Blast and Grape saw Donkey Kong throwing the challenge in episode 5?
I don't think he threw.
Would you? I think he did technically throw that challenge.
If he threw, I think he was just mad, but I don't think he actually threw. I think he just was too tired.
Like, he specifically picked up Ludwig and got him and Ludwig out of the challenge. So he threw the challenge.
I don't know what happened.
Kung Fu Panda 4 sucks. I don't like it. My guy, that is right. Kung Fu Panda 4 is one of the worst movies I ever made. I don't want to hear it. It is an awful movie.
They keep remaking movies and make them worse, like Megamind.
That's not a remake. That's a sequel. And it's awful. It's awful. The only movie, Inside Out 2 was the first movie where I can generally say this is what's worth my time. We're gonna get Shrek 5, Toy Story 5, Frozen 3, God, why? We're even getting a Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, I think.
That's the movie I'm excited about.
I'm excited about Sonic 3. Sonic Movie 3.
I really hope they better they better show Wario and Waluigi.
I think it was hinted that Wario and Waluigi will be in the next movie.
How?
I don't know. But Sonic Movie 3 is coming out at the end of the year, and that is literally the only movie I'm excited about this year. Okay, next up is, fun fact, Lightbulb is the last bright light remaining.
We know.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew she was the last one. While the rest from the Grand Slams. Yeah, I knew that. I like Kung Fu Panda 4. Okay, Diego. It's fine if you like the movie, but I did not enjoy it.
Everyone has their own opinions.
Like, let's be honest. Did Kung Fu Panda 4 need to happen? And Megamind, no. I refuse to believe Megamind 2 is a shit show. It is literally it's literally just a cash grab. Bro's plan to fight the villains to spawn PNGs of tennis balls. Will they vote Donkey Kong if they saw that? No,
No, because they realized that the Koopalings had too much power.
yeah, they had to,
Well, I think about it, they would never vote each other, and there's like 4 of them. This was like their only shot to separate that power 4.
and they did.
I just didn't understand why they went for Roy, as he's like pure brawn.
I think the explanation, at least the explanation I gave, was because like he was the strongest member of the alliance.
But why? Then why go after him if they voted for DK? Like, what if they didn't vote for DK? What if they voted for someone weak? Think about that one. Then
Like,
they would have like a really strong guy against like Heat Blast or like Grape or Squidward. They'd be screwed. They're just lucky they voted DK.
yeah. Like, imagine if like y'all voted Roy, and if they voted someone else, yeah.
They would have been fucked.
Shrek 5, Toy Story 5, why so many sequels? Give us original movies. Yes! That's what I've been trying to tell you. We don't need Shrek 5. We don't need Toy Story 5. We don't need Frozen 3. Well, because Frozen 2 was awful. It was mid. If Frozen 3 somehow fixes the franchise, I will give it props. Inside Out 2 is the only movie that deserved a sequel, and I don't want to hear it. I hate how Pixar is relying on sequels to get themselves back on track, and that's a horrible idea. I feel like Toy Story 5 is one of the most useless movies that they could have thought of.
Why did they keep making Toy Story?
Because it's a cash grab and should have ended. It should have ended 10 years ago.
I'm just curious if they're using Woody or Buzz.
We don't even know. It's confirmed, but we don't know. It's coming out next year, though. I feel like Toy Story 5 is one of the most useless movies that they could have like thought it out for Toy Story 4. Already had a good ending to the series. Toy Story 5 feels useless at this point. Like, you could argue it had a good ending, but like Toy Story 4, if you like, is everybody forgetting that Woody got completely assassinated in that movie? Like, if you know, Woody got derailed in that movie. What happened if Bowser, Donkey Kong, and Overflow got 0 votes in the rejoin? They would be mad. Which movie is your favorite of the canceled DreamWorks movies? Like Casper the Ghost movie and Plants vs. Zombies. Dude.
Wait, since when did Plants vs. Zombies have a movie?
If you didn't know, DreamWorks was going to make a Plants vs. Zombies movie, but it was canceled.
Oh.
Why did you
see that?
Why'd you say Shrek 5 deserved it? I didn't. I say we don't need it. Inside Out 2 deserves a sequel, not Toy Story or Shrek. Oh, wait, I know why. For money, of course. Because Inside Out 2, at least, you can acknowledge it is a sequel, and it's a good movie. Because it actually cares, and it progresses the story. What is Shrek 5 going to do? Probably nothing. What is Toy Story 5 going to do? Nothing. They're just expanding the story without... They can't realize that some series just need to end. Y'all just don't want these series to die. Like, jeez. Do you like Leo and Stitch? I think it's good. It's been forever since I've seen it, though. The fans, including me, wanted Shrek 5. If Shrek 5 turns out to be good, I will take back all my criticism about Shrek 5. About we don't need Shrek 5. Considering Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was a masterpiece. But we'll see. Those animation studios want sequels for money. Yeah, Pixar is just only relying on sequels.
We need more money.
They're only relying on sequels. Incredibles 2 was the first instinct of just like how bad it can get. Because Incredibles 2 could have been so much more, but it sucked. What happened to Donkey Kong saw Ludwig winning? If Ludwig won, I think Donkey Kong would be livid.
I'm being honest. I think Donkey Kong hates Grape more.
Well, Probably. I mean, Grape did betray him and voted him off.
So I feel like he hates Grape more.
He hates them both. At this
Yeah, but I
point,
think he hates Grape more because he was the reason he got out.
Up is getting a sequel. I swear. If they do a sequel to Up, I will lose it because Up is a good movie. It does not need a sequel. Do not make a sequel to Up. Do not make a sequel to Wall-E.
Do you think they'll hear you, bro? Do you think they'll hear us?
No. Do not make a sequel to Ratatouille. Do not make a sequel. Do not give us Cars 4. Do not make a sequel. Stop making sequels. It's gonna be brain rot. But why you say we don't need Super Mario Bros. Movie 2? I mean, the first one was pretty. No, I didn't say we didn't.
He didn't say about that one.
I didn't say about that one. I want that one.
I want FNAF movie 2 as well.
I want Super Mario Bros. Movie 2. It's confirmed. We are going to get that movie.
I also want to see FNAF movie 2.
Yeah, FNAF movie 2. Those are movies I really want to see. Same with Sonic movie 3. I'm excited for those. Everything else, no. And you forgot about the Puss in Boots post-credit scene.
Oh yeah, they're going to Shrek's.
Yeah, I know that. I just hope Shrek 5. If Shrek 5 is good, I will take back all my criticism about it.
Do you think they will show the cat and the dog?
You mean Puss and what's his name?
Yeah, like the other two. Like, imagine they don't show them.
Yeah, if they remove them, like, where's Kitty's soft paws? Yeah. Okay. On Super Koopa Island, what is your favorite elimination? Overflow, Tails, or Goofy? Who's between the three?
What do they mean?
Yes, which is better in your opinion? Overflow, Tails, or Goofy's elimination?
For Tails or Goofy's on. Probably. I don't know. Like, all of them were kind of bad.
Bad?
Yeah, because Overflows was just too obvious. Tails was just like pure RNG on Scoopy. And for Goofy, it was just too obvious.
I mean, they were all kind of obvious eliminations, to be fair. Incredibles 2 is not as bad as one of scenes in the movie has a serious scene that a seizure scene that somebody got a seizure on the news, and there's a warning for the movie for that seizure. Yeah, Incredibles 2. That was awful. Yeah, like they actually had a scene that was giving people seizures.
What was it?
What?
What was the scene?
The scene was when Elastigirl infiltrates the screenslaver's lair, and like she goes into a hypnotic room, and he turns it on, and there was a bunch of like hypnotic flashing lights that gave people seizures. And people had to be physically carried out of the theater.
And there's no way that actually happened.
It did. Look it up. It did.
You gotta show me the leak. The leak after this.
That's not a leak. That actually happened. Do you plan to add like I don't know, like Helvin boss characters? Who?
What is that?
The screenslaver scene in the movie has a white flashing seizure scene that can hurt somebody's eyes. It gave me a headache. I'm not vulnerable to seizures, but that gave me a headache every time I watch it. If Jeffy got into Plush Brain, I will scream. I don't know if everyone hates the sequels of Disney and Pixar. Of my mind, I don't know. I like these movies.
I think DreamWorks did way better. I heard that DreamWorks did way better than Disney did, which is pretty good. Hopefully, that shows them that these kind of movies are what we want to see, like the Mario movie and the FNAF movie.
Well, yeah, the Sonic movie. What we want to see good movies with good writing, good characters that are likable and not unlikable, and we want to see a good storytelling and a good villain. If you do not have these things, if you do not have a good plot, good characters, and good character development, your movie will not be good. And even though the Mario movie kind of suffered from like fundamentally flawed character writing, but it's still a good movie regardless.
I just wish that what is the word? I just wish that what's the word I was thinking of? Okay. I wish that we got to see William after more scenes because like he was just shown like in the suit and that was it. Like we didn't really get to see more of him.
Who?
Remember the guy William Afton, dude?
What character did he play?
You remember he was like? Do you remember? I kind of wish that we got to see more scenes of him.
Like, I think I just misheard you. Like, who is it? Is it Spike?
Yeah, from FNAF movie.
Oh,
William.
yeah. Yeah, we should have seen more of it.
Because like we only got to see so little of him.
Yeah. Next up is, what happened if Tails killed Donkey Kong? Will his weapon?
What? No. We're not doing. Well, I mean, there could be killing. Nothing about it.
Okay.
Also, Tails isn't going to kill someone.
He is not that type of person. When's the next Q&A going to come out? The actual Q&As, I have no idea. They might be canceled.
They're canceled. I'll be honest with you.
It might be. I still have I might still want to do them, but I don't know. What happened to Donkey Kong saw Tails rejoining since he wanted him to punch?
He did rejoin, didn't he?
I will actually scream out of anger if Megamind 3 is confirmed. Yes. Megamind 2 was a disaster. If you give us a Megamind 3, I swear to God, DreamWorks.
Let me think about something. I'm curious. I don't even think Megamind sold well in the box office.
The first Megamind's such a good movie. We didn't need a sequel.
I mean, I would have wished that Megamind 2 had the Return of Titan.
It could have been.
Like, it could have been have, like, Return of Titan, and then we could have, like, maybe, like, the other super villains could be, like, his gamer whatever friends.
Megamind 2 is a contradictory to the entire series because all it did was like, oh, this brain guy taught Megamind and how he's so evil. How he is so evil.
I just realized that we forgot the one thing we were going to do, something that we completely forgot about that we were supposed to do. We were supposed to ask the viewers about, like, we were supposed to do the tier list thing.
We'll get to that after these questions. I have a question. Do you think the third SpongeBob movie was a good or terrible? Personally, in my opinion, I think it was good. Not better than the original two, but it was good. I'm sorry. Sponge on the Run was horrible. It had awful pacing, horrible jokes. A lot of stuff in it did not make any sense. Keanu Reeves is in this movie for some reason. Snoop Dogg's in this movie for some reason. SpongeBob Movie 3 is just not a good movie. The reason this movie exists solely just to promote the stupid Camp Coral series. That's the only reason that movie exists. And Camp Coral is a contradictory to everything. It contradicts the entire series. Like I said, Sans told me the only good thing about this movie is Squidward's speech.
I mean, I guess it is nice because like we get to see how. I like it because we actually get to know how Squidward actually gets to feel about him, which is something that I do appreciate. That we actually get to see like Squidward's true feelings.
Like Squidward, like that's like the only good thing about that movie. Everything else just makes no sense. I'm just saying, what would happen if Donkey Kong saw Tails rejoin? I know Tails rejoined.
He wouldn't be happy. I mean, but I guess he wouldn't be mad because it wasn't like on the coupons.
DreamWorks, if you make Megamind 3 with BSD jokes and cringe moments, I will come for you, soul.
You won't. You can't even get to them.
Because I love
You get arrested the second you get on that property.
Yeah, they fucked Megamind. They fucked Toy Story. Shrek probably will get fucked eventually. I think, all these studios are getting fucked. Yeah, Megamind 2 Megamind is now fucked. It's beyond repair. Megamind is such a good movie. And Megamind 2 ruined everything. Who is your favorite creature, for example? Dipper, Rana Leaf, Rhea Leaf, around Super Koopa Island? I guess I'll just pick Dipper just because I like his design. Bad. Sponge on the Run in my opinion, worst of the three. It couldn't be any more worse
How is
than
it worse than Megamind?
Sandy Stays Bikini Bottom coming to Netflix because God, it's so bad. Yes, I seen the movie ahead of time. I like how they're giving a movie specifically to Sandy, but it is, oh my God, it's so boring. And by the way,
I wonder when they're ever going to give us a movie about Squidward, the character we actually want to see a movie of.
yeah, by the way, SpongeBob says on demand in this movie. That is beyond stupid. He says, "How? Oh my God, my house is gone. How am I gonna stream on demand? I have to demand it." He says on demand. That is such a stupid pop culture reference joke. And in fact, we're getting a Plankton movie too.
When are they? They're never going to give us a Squidward movie, are they?
No. I read reports that there's 4 SpongeBob movies in the works, and they were supposed to be about Sandy, Plankton, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward. What would you even do with a Mr. Krabs movie? What is the whole movie just gonna be him?
Wait, I have an idea. Let me speak. His whole idea about this movie is him just searching for a dollar bill.
That'd be so stupid.
I mean, he's done it before, where he wanted to look for his lost dollar.
SpongeBob, my house is gone and I can't watch anything on demand.
No, I can't watch Bongo Boy.
SpongeBob, how freaking dumb can you be? That line right there is the worst. That is the worst line in the movie. Also, the villain's motivation is so dumb. Like her motivation is to cuddle with. I'm not even going into the Mr. Krabs movie idea. He gets bankrupt. Mike
That'd be funny.
Mike and Neil always likes to put pop culture references in his movies. Pop culture references are so bad. The next movie of SpongeBob is good. Is good for my opinion. I liked it. It sucks. I'm sorry. It sucks.
Again, it's his opinion.
It's fine. It's fine. But in my opinion, it's terrible.
Can we do the tier list now?
All right. After this question, are you guys doing a 5 Nights at Freddy's challenge and on episode 17 because of your community tab and your profile art background picture? Yes.
Haven't they noticed? It's in the community post.
All right. So how are we gonna do this tier list?
Share a screen. Share it to where they can see it.
Don't know how to do that.
Well, then search it up.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up how we do that because like banners. Okay, how does this work? How does this work? The villain's plan in the movie, in my opinion, the worst SpongeBob movie villain I ever seen. Her plan to use her marketing toys to use SpongeBob characters for her to cuddle fish. Nickelodeon, what is wrong with you? Exactly. This felt like it was just wrote by ChatGPT. I feel like it's better if we don't talk about Despicable Me 4. Yeah. Hey, a Plankton movie is not a bad idea. Maybe we'll see about
it. Wait, Despicable Me 4 came out?
It doesn't come out it comes out in 5 days. It comes out in 5 days. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work since I can't pull it up. This is what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so I have a tier list that's just been made with all the episodes from 1 to 16. How this is gonna work? I'm gonna go in the order, and you guys are gonna give your opinion on like 1 through 5. I have the tiers right here. We have S, A, B, C, D, and F. This will be like S will be like 10 out of 10. A will be 9 through 8. B will be 7 through 6. C will be a 5. 4 through 2 will be D, and number 1 will be F tier. You'll rate the episodes like that. So we're gonna go in order from 0 to 16. Okay, so like we'll start with 0. Start spamming in the comments. What would you give 0? 1 out of 10. Camp Coral's an okay move. Camp Coral is an okay move, but the only thing I don't get why is Sandy and Splinter means that like. I agree with that. I agree with that. The Monster High movies, they're fine, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, in season 2, I think Boss is gonna win, right, everyone? No. Okay. Episode 1 is a 10 out of 10. Oh. I need 0-2. I need 0-2.
Wait, what they rate it?
Alright, they gave episode 1 a 10 out of 10.
No, what was it? Was 0.
No, that's why I'm asking. I need a 0. I need to spam like multiple opinions so we can give like a general thought on this. And dude, turn that down, please. Okay. Okay. Episode 1 is a 10 out of 10 S tier. Okay, I need 0-2. Alright, so like I'm getting 2 10 out of 10s for episode 1. Also, I'm gonna rewatch every single episode, then I'll do the episode tier list. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. I feel episode 0's whole thing was to introduce the characters, which I guess it's a good start, so it's like a 5 out of 10. You hear that?
What did he say?
He said this. I feel episode 0's whole thing was to introduce the characters, which I guess it's a good enough start, so like a 5 out of 10.
Yep, that's good. So like the general rating is like
What is your least? Yeah, what is your least favorite? I'll just do this one too. What is your favorite least favorite Toll Drum episode? Sunny Monday Sunday. It's not even close. Awful episode. Awful
fart episode?
Oh, that one sucks too.
No, it's worse because it's just the whole episode's dedicated to farting.
It's in top 10, top 5 even.
No, that's the worst episode.
Oh, funny how this Saturday that episode's going to be airing for the first time.
Wonder how ratings will do on that one, buddy.
Episode 1, 3 out of 10. What were you thinking of pulling Luigi and Wario?
Don't ask me.
That was me. What is your least favorite Toll Drama season? All Stars. It's not even close.
All Stars.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so from what I'm getting for an episode 0, I am getting a 0. No. 0 is getting it 0 got a 5, so that means it gets a C tier.
All right, now episode 1. I think this has to be one of the worst because you pulled so many contestants.
So like okay, so I got 2 10 out of 10s, but somebody give me
it rounds up to C tier.
Okay, so no, Diego gave it a 7. All right, I need somebody to elaborate why they have a score for episode 1. All right, so yeah, we're doing episode 1 now.
No. This has okay. So let's just put in C tier. Episode 1 is an F. Legit, the challenge was awful. It was just them running, and also you had like so many contestants get pulled, like Luigi and Wario. Like, imagine Wario didn't actually join the game. Imagine how bad that would be.
And Waluigi would just have to do stuff on his own.
Yeah, Waluigi would probably get out early just because of that reason.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. All right, all episodes. Yeah, I just need one. All right, so for what I've done, all right, I will give one more minute. I need you to type in what your rating is for 1. All right, the only thing that actually had importance in episode 1 was the pool contestants, so like a 4 out of 10.
No, it's like 2 out. It should be F tier.
Yeah, I did 0. It got a C tier.
Well, at least they didn't like pull multiple amount of contestants.
Okay, so episode 1, I got 2 10s out of 10s, 1 7, and 1 4.
So that runs up to F.
No, that does not round up to F.
Okay, D.
Okay, that. All right, look. Episode 1 has 2 S tiers. 1.
No, that is not S tier, and you can agree.
Yeah. All right. It has 2 S tiers, 1 B tier, and 1 D tier. That rounds up to like a C, high C.
No, how is that better than episode 1? 0. No, it has to be D tier at the very least.
it. Was it. All right, so the Christmas special was, I don't know. All right.
No. You have to. We're going out of order, but it has to be D tier.
Okay, fine. Just because Sans is crying about it, it got
What do you mean I'm crying about it? I think everyone can agree that 1, the challenge was awful. 2, we didn't really get any interactions. And 3, we lost multiple good characters who could have had a big impact.
Okay, fair. Do you watch Adventure Camp on YouTube? It's like told you. Yeah, I've seen all 3 seasons. It's a good series.
I even saw the beta.
Yeah, the beta was painful to watch. Anyways, okay, we're now on to episode 2. Start rating episode 2. All right, episode 0 got a C tier. Episode 1 got a D tier. All right. Episode 2, Hotel Rumble is an 8 out of 10, A tier. Not a bad episode, but it needs some good battle music. Let me see the episode. Hold on. All right. Did you hear what they said?
What?
This guy said episode 2 Hotel Rumble is an 8 out of 10, A tier. Not a bad episode, but it needs some good battle.
Are they going to what happens when you get to the really good episodes? Are they just going to give it a 10 out of 10? And they have to be fair ranking. Some episodes are dog shit.
Did 8 out of 10. That's A tier.
I think, in my opinion, it should be C tier.
C tier. I would say at least B for me. All right. Next up
Dude, this is not.
This is episode 2.
Oh, I thought you were talking about episode 3.
No, we're doing episode 2. Episode 2, Hotel Rumble is an 8
I would say it's like C tier because, like, again, we're not really getting into the good quality of episodes. You know what I mean?
I would say episode 2's biggest problem is just like it kind of drags on,
and there's like no elimination, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, but I will say the pacing is pretty good. All right. It's got a 7 out of 10 from Happy Paul Bros. Diego gave it a 9. Episode 2 is a 5 out of 10. Nothing happened. It just had Scooby arc started.
That's fair. That is accurate.
5 out of 10. All right. So, I'm just gonna wait.
I think it always should be like high C tier.
All right. So we got an 8. We got an 8, a 7, a 9, and a 5.
I feel like that rounds up to high C tier.
High. All right. So episode 2 gets a high C tier. All right. Next up is episode 3. Start giving your ratings on episode 3. Yeah. 1 out of 10, episode 3. All right. Listen. All right. Episode 3. All right. First, we have a 5 out of 10.
I'll be honest. I think both episode 1 and 3 should be in D tier.
Really? Why you hate 3?
Don't you hate that episode though?
I do. I do hate 3. I think 3 is one of the worst episodes. It basically because like it kind of sucks and the challenge was rushed.
The whole point was the car.
What do you mean the car?
Remember? They get in the car.
Yeah, that's the car.
That was the whole thing I was enjoying.
Just the first few minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Like the beach, you didn't enjoy the beach? I think the beach setting was kind of cool.
Dude, you told me how awkward it was when you were filming.
It was, but I think the location was good. The horrible part was the challenge and the interactions. Yeah, it was like, geez, the episode was quite forgettable. I agree.
I would say they're both 1 and 3 are D tier.
Episode 3 is a 2 out of 10. No one likes Woody and Heat Blast talk. Everything. Oh, Woody and Heat Blast didn't even talk in that episode. Everything was rushed. 6 or 7. Episode 3, A Sunny Vacation, is a 6 out of 10 C tier. It's kind of boring, and the beach doesn't have a lot of people playing at the beach, and the challenge wasn't that fun.
I would say that we just put 3 and 1 at D.
All right. All right. It got a lot of. It got like bottom of C.
I would just say that would just round up 1 and 3 to D or D.
Okay, so it got high D tier. All right.
Yeah, and
All right.
1 should be in like D tier as well.
All right. 1 got low D tier, and episode 3 got high.
I would agree with that.
All right, episode 4. Now give your ratings on episode 4. All right, G Knight also said like a 3 out of 10. The episode was a pretty forgettable, honestly. Yeah, episode 3 was really forgettable in my opinion. I can generally say that's like one of the only episodes I did not like. And you have Tails rushed elimination. All right, yeah. Now we have episode 4. So let's see episode 4. All right, listen. Episode 4, first we have a 6 out of 10. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard it.
6 out of 10. What would you give it?
5 out of 10.
All right, why mid?
It's a mid challenge. Everyone said hide and seek every time. We've always seen hide and seek. It's just like it was just very mid.
So we're going like a mid episode for you.
It has to be like C tier, if honest, if anything.
All right. Diego decided to put his for 3, but he put a 9 out of 10 for episode 3 for some reason.
I feel like Diego just wants to be nice.
I think he is being nice, but we're doing this accurately. We're trying to judge these accurately. Episode 4 is a 6 out of 10. Scooby started his arc more, and Bowser was being an idiot, and Kermit was unlikable. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would just say that we just put it at C tier.
Wait, we're not done. Episode 5, Hide and Scream, is a 7 out of 10 B tier. The challenge wasn't bad, and the only good part is Bowser saying, "Watch out, Mario. Soon you will be on the chopping block." Like, that's the fact that a quote is the only thing holding this up.
That's funny.
I don't like Scooby in that episode, but everything is good.
I just say we put it at C tier.
All right, we have one more. Episode 3 is a 5 out of 10. I mean, it started the Scooby-Doo is a traitor arc. All right, so what I'm getting is extremely mid. I'm getting mid. So that puts it...
D.
All right, no.
You're talking about 4? Okay, I think it's just to be bottom C tier.
All right, I got mid. It's more mid than episode 0, so it goes to the bottom of C tier.
Yeah, it should be bottom C.
All right, so
episode 5 is the...
Episode 5 is...
I think it should be high C tier. I think it was a fine episode.
It was probably my favorite episode at the time because it had really good pacing. I think it had a really good pacing.
Actually, you know what? I'll be generous with this episode. I would say it would be low B tier. I think that's a fair ranking.
Do you have anything you don't like about this episode?
I guess I just didn't really like that, it didn't make sense for them to vote. I kind of wish that they didn't vote for DK. Because I wish they were a bit smart about this, but I do wish that DK got out over Roy.
So it's the elimination. Nothing about the challenge?
I think the challenge was fine enough.
I think the challenge was unique for what it was. Yeah, episode 5.
It's like the best of any of the challenges he did. I like that everyone had like their own individual challenge. I did like the challenge where they had to stay in the hot sun.
Yeah. Next up, all right, so yeah, the first we got is a 9 out of 10. Yeah, the first one we got is a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 7 or an 8. All right. What would you give it as a score?
Oh, we're talking about episode 5 or?
Yeah, we're talking about 5. What would
I
you
said
give it?
low B tier.
No, what would you give it as a score? Like 1 out of 10?
Probably a 6.
6. I would give it at least a 7. Yeah, guys, I need episode 5. I need to see some numbers. Oh. All right, episode 5, Choose Your Pain, is C tier because Roy, out of all good characters, got eliminated, and that got me mad, and the challenge isn't that bad.
I'll just say we put it low B tier. I think it was a pretty fine episode.
All right, I got a couple more. 5 out of 10. It was okay. It was just a regular classic Survivor challenge. Episode 5 is a 8 out of 10. Grape got developed, less Bowser and Scooby evil appearances, more Heat Blast is bad quality. Donkey Kong starting to be crazy in this episode.
All right, I think we just agree we'll be tier. Would you be fine with that?
I can accept that, and I got 2 5s. All right, we got a 9, 2 5s, and an 8. So that rounds it to like bottom of B.
Okay, and that'll be the ranking. All right, episode 7, is this a Among Us challenge?
No, 6.
Oh, this is the I
trivia.
think okay, yeah, this was the episode that Woody left. I would say this episode was very, very okay, so it was Woody's audition and they had to dares, but also I would say high C tier. I just don't really
Anything you didn't like about it?
I guess I could say low B tier. That's the most I want to give that episode.
Is there anything you didn't like about it? That's the thing.
I guess I didn't really. Actually, I'll put it in the middle B tier. I think that's a fair ranking.
If you ask me, the only thing I didn't like about the episode is like I think it kind of dragged on. You?
Okay, so what would you rank it?
I would give it at least. It's not bad. I think it's a good episode. I would give it a 7, I guess.
All right, so do we rank? Okay, so I guess the viewers would agree with that.
All right. The first one we got is a 7. Episode 6, Trivia or Madness, is a 7 out of 10 B tier. Good episode, and the challenge is good. And the first time of your drawings of Kirby characters of Meta Knight, Dee Dee, and my boy Marks. Yes, 3 more RCs will join the game. But all right, do you agree with that? It's like everybody's giving it a 7.
All right, so like middle B tier.
All right,
is
yeah.
what I'm hearing.
All right, so yeah, that means it gets high B tier.
No, not high. I think it's just middle B tier.
Okay, so well, 7 would mean if it got a 6, it would get low. So since it got a 7, it gets high. So that means the viewers are giving it a 7. All right, I got one. Episode 6 is a 7 out of 10. Good introduction. Woody got what he deserved. Eggman, you does good. The Penguin voice actor answer is funny. What? Oh, who does the Penguin? Like in the challenge, I did like who voices the Penguin.
What Penguin?
You know the Penguin from the Mario movie, the King Penguin.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we aren't the voice actors of the Penguin.
No, I know who it is. It's Cyborg from Teen Titans Go.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. Next up is episode 7, the Among Us challenge.
I think that's an A tier. Actually, no, I'm gonna downgrade it because of how it would have been great, but the elimination was stupid.
And he still won't get off my back.
The viewers have to agree how stupid that elimination was. How Don got out.
Looking back on it, I think it was a pretty bad elimination, but
that was the most stupidest eliminations we've ever received.
Would you say it's like top 10 most unfair eliminations?
No, this is the most unfair.
Like okay, episode 7.
Most unfair elimination of the series, and probably ever.
All right, fun fact: a Banana Slammer never got a question wrong in that challenge.
Interesting. All right, so
all right, I
would just say it's B tier, but it would be A. It would be like high B. I'd say high B tier. I think the elimination just drags that down so much.
Let me see see what they have to say. 9 out of 10, A tier. The elimination isn't bad. Donald.
What do you mean? Okay, how did Bowser physically? There was no way Bowser could have survived that.
All right, the elimination isn't bad and got the boot, and Mickey finding Bowser is funny. I mean, I get it. I miss when Sans can't voice anymore.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go show up to Icky's house and tell him to make me voice again.
Next up. All right, here's what we got next. All right, we have 6 out of 10. I only really like the first round of the Among Us, I
actually agree with that. I think the first one was the best.
Yeah, I think the first one was probably the best one too. Round 2 was kind of. I think. Would you say round 2 or round 3 was the worst?
What was?
All right, round 1 was Knuckles was the imposter. Round 2 was Vector being the imposter, and round 3 was Marks.
Probably. I would say I guess round 3 was the worst.
Because it was rushed, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so
I just say we put it like high B tier.
all right, we got two more.
Actually, now I think it should be like middle B tier.
I got 2
Because
more.
I think the first round was great, but the other rounds were kind of bad. I think you would agree with that.
I got 2 more. All right, episode 7's an 8 out of 10. Good episode, but Donald's elimination was stupid. But
Yeah,
Blooper got what he deserved for his motivation.
Bowser should have also been eliminated. It should have been Blooper and Bowser, if I'd be honest.
6 out of 10. I think it has a good idea, and the execution is okay, but the elimination was kind of here, and I feel like episode 16 does the murder mystery thing way better.
I agree with that.
I think
I highly agree with that.
Yeah, I think Donald's elimination was pretty bad. So all right,
okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. He is coming back in season 2 if he doesn't rejoin. And I'm just gonna say this right now without bothering. He has the most unfair elimination ever. You can hate me all he wants, but he knows that Donald does deserve another chance.
Yeah, oh my god, it was pretty bad.
You can't kill. I think the viewers. I think at this rate, the viewers are starting to know how much I hate Donald's elimination. I want him to have another chance because how rigged that was.
Okay, so overall, we got 1-9, 1-6, 1-7, and another 6. So we got 2 6s, 1-9, and 1-7. I mean 1-8.
I think it should just be middle B tier.
All right, so since we have more 6s, that rounds it up to at least low B.
Yeah, that's fair.
Round it up to at least. All right, so episode 7 gets a low B tier. Next up is episode 8.
What challenge was this? It was the talent show. I think this is a solid low A tier.
I'm happy Ludwig and Larry are back together and Larry betrayed Marks. I bet some people are happy about that too. Anyway,
I think episode 8 is like a solid low A tier.
I think episode 8 is one of the better episodes. Episode 8, 7 out of 10 tier, B tier. Nice drawings of EGAT and King Boo. DK's elimination is meh. I can't believe you used a clip from a SpongeBob episode where Squidward is dancing.
I mean, to be fair, he does have some dance moves. I imagine a dancing competition between Squidward and Waluigi.
I would hate to see that.
Maybe we should make that happen some episode. Now thinking about it, if we ever do a talent show 2.0.
Yeah, 8 out of 10, good episode, but have some problems. Would you like to elaborate with the problems you have with it? Do you have any problems with the episode?
What is this DK's elimination, right? I think it was fine. That's why I say A tier is appropriate.
I think episode 8. The only thing I don't like about this episode is that some of the talents do kind of drag off. But besides that, I think it's still a good episode, regardless. Episode 8 is a 9 out of 10, a good episode where DK got his karma and more great development, and Squirrel got development too. Okay. All right, I'm going to wait for one more, and then we'll get an overall ranking. All right, turn that down. All right, yeah, turn that down. So, what are we looking at?
What are we talking about? Sorry.
We're talking about episode 8's overall ranking.
This is the talent show?
Yes.
Okay, I would say it's a solid A tier.
8. All right, so from what I got from the viewers, we got a 7 and an 8 and a 9.
What I don't understand is why people rank this episode so low, but then they like with all the episodes 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
Diego just gave it a 9.
I would say it's solid A tier.
I think it deserves.
I think it's the best of the old generations before I showed up.
So I would say 9 was probably the best, but yeah, I can agree second best. So I guess 8 gets A tier. Next up is episode 9.
I would say people overrate this episode. I like the whole gimmick, but this was also the start of the Larry and Ludwig arc, which people do not like, and I kind of agree with.
All right, DK gets mad at Ludwig. DK, you think I got all the raw? You got all the raw in Ludwig. That moment in the episode is why I kind of hate Ludwig being a jerk to good characters. So basically, he doesn't like Ludwig being mean to good characters because he said that he was not in the wrong and DK's in the wrong. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
All right. So next up, all right, we have our first rating, 7 out of 10. I like it, but I don't love it. Yeah, episode 9. We're doing episode 9. We need more. So, like, what would you give it?
What would I give episode 9? I would say episode 9 is what is the I would say it's like a solid A tier.
Okay.
I think A tier is good.
All right. We got episode 9 is a 7 out of 10. Another bad character got eliminated, being Bowser. I was happy, but it started the Larry and Ludwig arc.
All right, I just think we just put A tier.
All right, we got one more. Then we'll rank it. Episode 9, Spooky Frenzy, is the best episode in my opinion. 10 out of 10, S tier. Luigi's Mansion vibes, and you use King Boo Fight Phase 3 theme from Luigi's Mansion 3. Okay, so overall we got 1 7. No, we got 2 7s and we got 1 10.
2 7s and 1 10.
Yeah, we got 2 7s and 1 10. What is that?
I think it's just A tier.
Yeah.
To be honest.
All right, bottom of A.
What is that? Oh, episode 10?
No.
Oh, was this the episode that?
Episode 10.
I think it was like, I think this is honestly probably the start of rushed episodes.
Yeah. Wait, we got one more. He says, like, I feel like it's an 8 out of 10 because the episode's best part was Inky. Because we all, well, he was pretty good in my opinion, but they started the Ludwig and Larry arc, and we all know how that went.
Yeah, I would say low A tier.
Yeah, all right, so that puts it up to the bottom of A. Next up is episode 10. Let's start giving our opinions on episode 10.
Very rushed, very rushed.
Episode 10, I feel like it is rushed, but I feel like it does have some good moments.
I just think it was one of the rush episodes, if you want to be honest. Nothing really came out of it. The only thing that happened was Morton joins the game, and they just had, like, and Zavik was there.
Yeah, like, half the episode was just Morton rejoining.
Yeah, so I would just say it's like a low B tier.
All right, 4 out of 10. I don't really like Larry, and the ending was kind of boring, but the challenge was good.
Yeah, I just think low B tier is fine.
Next up, episode 10 is a boring episode in my opinion. 2 out of 10, D tier. The only good part is Heat Blast getting eliminated, deserved at the end.
I don't know what the Heat Blast hate is about.
I think people don't like him because he's mid. Like I will agree, episode 10 is kind of boring. Episode 10 is a 5 out of 10. Boring. Nothing happens. All right, nothing. They said nothing happened. All right, yeah, 5 out of 10. It's boring. All right. I'll wait on one more, and then me and Sans will give an overall ranking. Like a 5 out of 10, and the only reason it's a 5 because the errors on the original episode were quite funny.
Oh yeah, we had to repost it again because of the errors.
Like, okay, so he says it's a 5 because the errors were funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This was the start of
Okay. Anyways, all right, so we got a 4, a 2, and 2. Yeah, we have a 4, a 2, and 2 5s. What does that rank it to?
I don't know.
It's pretty low. We have 2 5s, a 4, and a 2. So that's 2 C's and 1 and 2 D's. So what is that? We need a tiebreaker.
So what's the rankings we're choosing between?
All right, we have a 5, we have 2 5s, a 4, and a 2.
Okay, then if that's the rankings, then I guess we could put it at C tier.
Okay, we got 2 more. We're going off 10 out of 10 and 5.
There's no way that's a 10. Okay, well, the majority is more bad, so
5. Episode 10 was the first episode where Sans voiced characters, but it does not voice anymore. Right?
Well,
Yeah.
I do try to voice, but Icky's just lazy with my system. He just thinks,
It's iCloud corruption.
then try to find a new website.
All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Okay, since most of the people are saying 5 out of 5, that goes to bottom of C.
I'm surprised because I think there's way worse episodes.
Next up is episode 11, and we start. This guy immediately said, "All right, now listen up." It says episode 11, the Chaos Hunt Challenge, is an 8 out of 10 B tier. Good episode, first introduction to Eggman and the drawings of Cuphead. I wish Cuphead, the characters were turned in the future. Cuphead Challenge in the Koopa Island. All right, so they gave it an 8 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Good, but I'm sad because Knuckles got out. He was my boy. All right, did you hear?
Sorry, what was it? What was it? What are they asking?
Look, episode 11, the Chaos Hunt, is an 8 out of 10 tier. It's B tier. Good episode for first introduction to Eggman and good drawings of Cuphead.
All right, I think this was a tier. I think episode 11's A tier.
All right,
if you want me to be honest.
We have a 6 out of 10. Good, but I'm sad because Knuckles got out. He was my boy. All right, now we have a 7 out of 10. Pretty good episode, I would say. All right, need a couple more. Episode 11.
All right, so I think we just put it at A tier.
All right, episode 11, 8 out of 10 because SpongeBob joined and Lemmy got development.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say this is a solid A tier.
All right, so we're going off. We got 1A, 1 6. We have 2 8s, 1 7, and 1 6. All right, so since we got an 8, that's majority says A tier. Yeah, majority says A tier.
All right, then it should be A tier. All right, episode 12.
Wait. Should it be above 9 and above 8?
It should be above both of them, if you want me to be honest.
All right. So episode 11
is the best so far as of right now.
Next up is episode 12.
I think people overrate this episode. It was a bit rushed.
In my opinion, I think episode 12 is still a good episode regardless.
I like it. I think it should be an A tier, but I don't think it should be 11.
Okay. We need episode 12. Episode 12 and all right, now listen up. Now listen. Episode 12, X marks the spot, is a good episode. 8 out of 10. The problem of the episode is why this challenge isn't a beach challenge. Did you hear me?
What? Oh yeah, it felt like a. What was it?
Episode 12, X marks the spot, is a good episode. 8 out of 10. The problem with this episode is why is it not a beach challenge?
Because Icky is too shy to go back to the beach.
Well, we haven't been back to the beach in years. 6 out of 10. Not bad, but it's not good at the same time. Okay, what would you give it?
I would say it's A tier, but I don't think it beats. I think it's like the second best, but I don't think it beats 11.
I would give it an 8. All right, I need a couple more because I can't go off just an 8 and a 6. All right, I think it's a 6 out of 10. That's the only important thing that happens in this episode was the elimination and the team swap.
I'll be right back. Give me like a minute.
Okay, I guess I'll be.
Don't do the next episode. Just ask questions.
Okay, I will, but just hold on for it. I guess I'll just rank episode 12. 8 out of 10. Pretty good. The challenge is okay. The rejoin is great. The only problem is I kind of forgot who got out. Bro forgot Kermit got out in this episode. And we got episode 12 is a 9 out of 10. Mickey's character arc developed more and Scooby also developed. Okay, so for what I'm getting, in the end of episode 17, are we going to see the eliminated contestants because episode 18 is the next rejoin? I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so for what I'm seeing, I see an 8, a 6, 2 6, 2 6s, 2 8s, and a 9. So that's the majority is saying A tier. So that gives us okay, this is since it's all right, I forgot the amnesia thing in episode 12. Rip. Okay, so that means it is worse than episode 11, but better than the majority. Okay. Yeah. It was Kermit who got out. I kind of forgot he even competed. Like, yeah, and Bro competed for 12 episodes. Like, seriously. Yeah, episode 13, How the Grinch Stole the Million, 9 out of 10, A tier based on one of the Dr. Seuss stories, and Lemmy being kind to the Grinch is a good touch. That makes sense. Yeah. All right, I think he's back. Are you back?
1 minute.
All right.
Gotta move some stuff.
All right. It's fine. 7 out of 10, but Tails pissed me off.
Oh, is this episode 12 still?
Yeah, they were talking about episode 12.
All right, let's move on to 13. I think we just give it behind 11.
Yeah, after everything I ended up giving, like, it was below 11, higher than everything else, second best.
Episode 13 is D tier.
Give us reasons.
Okay, let me give you a reason. 1, the challenge was not good. It was just them going to the Grinch. There was no build-up. All they did was just show up to the Grinch. And then when Lemmy says one thing, the Grinch one here, he's like, "Oh my gosh, that was exactly what I wanted. Now I'm so happy." And then like the whole nation wasn't even suspenseful. It was just rushed.
Okay, fair point. Half the episode was them just sitting.
And some of the characters aren't even shown on screen.
Okay, all right. Anyways, back. All right. So for what we got, we have episode 13, How the Grinch Stole the Millions, a 9 out of 10 A tier based on the one of the Dr. Seuss stories, and Lemmy being kind to the Grinch is a good touch.
I just think it was not good. The only thing I liked was the whole Mickey situation.
7 out of 10, but Tails pissed me off. All right. Episode 13 is a 2 out of 10. Nothing happened. Tails was unlikable asshole. Larry also was an unlikable asshole, but Morton got what he deserved.
I don't think Morton did anything. What did Morton do?
What did Blood do? Exist, I guess?
This is your fault, if anything. You viewers wanted Morton to join the game.
The present scene was filler.
I think it's just C tier.
Okay, like C tier is like how being super generous. Okay, so for what we got a 9, we got a 7, we got a 2. All right, we got a 9, a 7, and a 2. Episode 13, 3 out of 10. Worst episode, not good. Morton was a homie. Sad he got out, but hey, he was inevitable. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What?
This guy said, episode 13, 3 out of 10. Worst episode yet. Not good. Morton was a homie. Sad he got out, but hey, it was inevitable.
I think you should be grateful because Morton was originally planning to leave the exact episode he debuted.
Like, you got more episodes. But all right, so what are we giving it? We got a 9, a 7, a 2, and a 3.
Well, C's here.
All right, so that gives it low C tier. Is it worse than 10? Is it worse than 10?
All right, what do you think?
Is it worse than 10?
Yes.
All right, so it's going below 10. All right, next up is episode 14. Episode 14, guys. All right, episode...
C tier.
Really?
The only good thing was the elimination thing that there were so many contestants that weren't really shown on screen.
All right, episode 14, Wonder Theory, the Super Mario Wonder episode, 7 out of 10, B tier. The problem is the episode is why Castle Bowser's drawing looks creepy.
That's because Nikki does not know how to draw.
Okay, shut up. Okay. Episode 13, I feel like was a 6 out of 10 because the whole episode was walking to the Grinch and then falling to the ground, and the way the challenge ended felt so anticlimactic. Also,
yeah, true.
Also, Morton get eliminated. So sad. 10 out of 10. Amazing. I love it. It's my second favorite episode. This is for 14, by the way.
All right. So, what did the viewers think about 14?
All right. We only got 2 so far. I gotta need at least a couple more. But so far, we got a 7 and a 10. Okay, I need a few more guys. A few more. None of these episodes have hit S tier yet. All right, 9.5 would have been a 10 if Larry's dumbass didn't get out Junior.
That was not him. That was RNG.
But if he didn't change, if he changed his vote, then Junior could have been saved. That's what.
Yeah, but it's not his fault. The card shows him.
All right. Next up is all right. Also, why Wonder Junior didn't appear in that episode? It would have been. It wouldn't be cool if he's in this episode as a mini boss fight. Are you referring? Are you referring that Wonder Junior should have been in this episode?
Well,
I mean,
the problem was he was like contested still.
It's a 10 out of 10. All right, so for what I'm getting, I got a okay, we got a 7, 10, and a 9.5. So what does that give us?
I think it's just B tier.
All right, so we have 1 S tier and 2 and 2 okay, so we got a B. All right, yeah, we got a B, an S, and 2 A's. So that gives it A tier. Should it be low A tier or high A tier?
Low A tier.
Okay. Should it be at the bottom or just above an episode?
What's the episode above it or below it?
All right. In A tier, we have 9, 8, and then 12 and 11.
Wait, what episodes are in S tier?
None.
Oh.
Should it be below 8 and 9, or should it be above them?
Below.
All right. And by the way, this guy said, all right, good 10 out of 10, good. Tails got developed by Larry, didn't he? And he's an asshole. He got his brother out, and he's much of an error.
Man, why you guys hang on Larry?
And the arc just ended too. Jeez. Okay,
isn't Larry like shouldn't Larry be like very beloved now?
Okay,
just saved Waluigi's ass. One of your fan favorites.
Okay, so for what I'm getting, if it wasn't for Awesome Mario Bros, it would have gone to the bottom of A, but now it's going to the middle of A.
All right. Episode 15, I think should be B tier. It just feels like like your regular episode. You know what I mean?
What'd you say?
I said episode 15 is just like your regular B tier.
All right, B tier. Yeah, episode 15. All right, let's listen. Episode 15, Lunch and Meltdowns, is 7 out of 10 B tier. The episode is good, but has some problems. In the episode is why the chef boss bird from Mario Odyssey didn't appear in the episode. He's talking about Cookateel from Mario Odyssey. Why it didn't appear in the episode? The chef bird.
Not my decision.
He was originally going to be in the episode, but then I realized I didn't want a whole nother. Oh yeah, big boss comes back, and they have to try and stop. It's supposed to be more of like a slice of life. It was technically Iggy's fault for putting more into the game because of the line, "I want to see sibling again." It made people vote him. All right, 7 out of 10. Wario should have gone home. Why King Deity? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yes, 7 out of 10. Wario should have gone home. Why King Deity?
No. DD had nothing else planned. We had nothing else planned for DD.
Are some of the poll contestants who did not get in will be in season 2? Yes.
Probably.
All right, so I need one more. I need one more for 15. And then we'll move on to 16.
All right, anything else?
All right, we got 2 more. All right, episode 15, good development, but Wario cost the challenge, and once again, Shadow votes the other person out for no reason. Did you hear that?
I heard that. All right, let's just move on.
Okay, geez.
All right, I said B tier.
we need one more. Episode 15, 6 out of 10, pretty decent episode, but it just isn't that good. The RCs were pretty good, but it was just okay. And DD was fun, but he kind of deserved it. Okay, so for what I'm getting, I got a 9 out of 10 from Diego. All right, so we got 7, 2 7s, no, 3 7s, 3 7s, a 6, and a 9.
I'll be honest. I think that this episode should just be honestly. It should just be B tier. It's just supposed to be like a B tier episode.
All right, since we got 3 7s, that means it's high B tier.
All right, episode 16 is S tier, and there's no discussion. There should be no discussion why this should be S tier.
All right, everyone. We finally made it in episode 16, A tier, episode 9 out of 10. The only good part in this episode is Mark's getting eliminated at the end. And
I'm about to get this viewer and say, what the fuck? How is this episode not good?
And Mark's at this point is getting back for revenge from Lemmy. Episode 16 is a 10 out of 10, no doubt. 11 out of 10. I love this episode so much. We got an 11 out of 10. Ooh.
Anything else?
All right,
Anyone
just
else?
wait. They're typing. Let's wait for like 3 more. Episode 16 is a 10 out of 10. 2-hour long episode, and I enjoyed every last second. And the best part is that Mark's got out and Larry wasn't an ass this episode. So yeah. 10 out of 10. Okay, since we practically got a 10 out of 10 for nearly everybody.
Yeah, this is no doubt deserving of S tier.
All right, so the order is as followed. We have number 16. All right, no, there's 17 episodes because if you count 0. All right, so number 17 is episode 1. Number 15 is episode 3. Number 15 is episode 13. Number 14 is episode 10. Number 13 is episode 4. Number 12 is episode 0. Number 11 is episode 2. Number 10 is episode 7. Number 9 is episode 5. Number 8 is episode 6. Number 7 is episode 15. Number 6 is episode 9. 5th goes to episode 8. 4th goes to episode 14. 3rd goes to episode 12. 2nd goes to episode 11. And 1st is episode 16.
What is second?
Second is 11.
You see, every episode I script is the best. I think this is a sign.
My highest ranking episode is episode 12.
Okay, how is 12 the best?
Third of my episodes. It got 3rd. 12 got 3rd.
All right, well, how will we do one more tier list? Let's ask the viewers, like, which character, like, put up all the contestants in the game, and, like, we get, like, all the current contestants plus marks.
It'll be fun. Okay,
and,
guys.
like, see, like, if they've improved or decreased or...
Okay, guys, this will be our last tier list, and I think we'll sign off. This is gonna be fun.
And then, like, after you guys do all your opinions, we're gonna reset, and then it's gonna be me and Icky's opinion.
Koopa Island. This is gonna be really fun.
Also, should we just include boxes here since he's kind of a main part of the episode? Like boxing Grinch. I'm talking about only those two.
I assume.
I feel like we should only just include Box and Grinch since they were kind of part of the episode.
Wait, we're going off how they were in the episode?
No, I think we should include Box and Grinch also in this ranking.
Overall. Okay, we're going overall. We're doing this.
We shouldn't include any of the other RCs, but I think we should include Box and Grinch.
Okay, fine. Box and Grinch will be included.
Oh, wait, probably Sans. Oh, yeah, those three. Those three are probably three.
Okay, Box, Grinch, and Sans will be included in this list.
All right, so just tell me who's first, and don't bother revealing their players.
Okay. Okay, everyone. Let me explain to you how this works. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, somebody said this. Episode 10 is a 10 out of 10 because I love how Lemmy gets to stand up to Marks, and I was surprised to see Lemmy be the murderer, and I like Larry and Lubbock, and Iggy finally becomes brothers. Plus, Mark's elimination was not surprising to me.
Well, I think a lot of people were surprised.
All right. Okay, so here's how it works, guys. We're going to go in order in this tier list, and now you're going to rank the characters. most of the RCs will not be included except for like 3 for some reason. So Box.
Because like they were part of the episode, so I'd like to hear what they thought about them.
Okay, fine. So Box, Sans, and Grinch will be included. Should we just include every RC in that episode then?
I don't think so.
I think we should.
All right, fine.
All right, so
we'll
every
go
RC.
off with the order they got out in.
All right,
so
we
we
are
like
going.
Conductor, then Susie.
Okay, we'll get to that. We're going off. All right, every character plus every RC in episode 16. So here's how. All right, so we're going in order, and all the pool contestants too. So starting off, we have Spider-Man. Give Spider-Man this will work the same for the episodes.
No, I'm only talking about the contestants and the RCs that were in episode 16, not the other players.
I think the pool should be included.
No, because they weren't even a part of the episode.
This is not for the I thought this was overall.
I'm only talking about like what they thought improved or decreased. I'm only talking about like the contestants still in the game plus
everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, my mistake. We're only going off every contestant left in the game
and the RCs that appeared in the episode.
Okay. All right, so we're All right, so we're just doing that. So first up would be Lemmy. All right, so give Lemmy and
we'll just give like 3 categories: amazing, good, neutral, and bad. So tell me, so you can pick between those 4.
Okay, so we got amazing, we have amazing, good, neutral, and bad. Lemmy's
only those 4.
All right. Delete roll. All right, so we got an S tier for Lemmy, 7 out of 10 in my opinion. All right, got 7 out of 10. Lemmy's a 10 out of 10. What would you give Lemmy?
I would say, me.
You would give him a B?
Okay, so what is like the main opinion people are leaning towards?
Okay, since I didn't really change this, I got S, A, C, and F.
Okay, Aki, how about you rank them since you aren't the one who wrote them? How's that sound?
Okay, fine. Like S, A. I have S, A, C, and F. So
okay, so you have S, A, C, and F. All right, those are like the categories. Sound good?
Yeah, I did. You
can also rank them, but only after everyone else is ranking them.
All right, so like here's what we got. We have like I said, we have Lemmy's S tier, 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. All right, so he's got a lot of 10 out of 10s. He says he is good because of episode 16.
I thought he was pretty good after 11.
Okay, so basically Lemmy has S tiers, a bunch of S tiers. I have to agree, Lemmy definitely got better after episode 11. I would give him high A or low S. What would you give him?
I'm not allowed to give my opinions because I'm the one who wrote them.
You want to even at least give a rating too?
Because if I wrote that would become a bit biased. You think so?
Okay, fair point. That's just my opinion. Okay, from the viewers, Lemmy gets
what is like what's the majority opinion, and like whatever is the majority, that's what we'll go for their decisions.
I know that's what we're doing. Majority is 10 out of 10, so that is S tier.
All right, so he'll be S tier, and what do you give him?
I would give him low S tier. All right. Okay. Next up is Luigi.
All
right, guys. Next up is Luigi. Give your opinions on Luigi. What would you rate him? Also, turn that down. That's the 5th time I said it.
Fine.
We're almost done. Luigi is 10 out of 10. He's an S tier.
No, we're talking about on the episode, not in general.
You should have specified.
That's why we're going off.
Should have specified. Jeez.
All right, then go out to me. This is based off the episode.
But it still probably would have been 10 out of 10. All right, guys. Remember, it's based off the episode because he wasn't being specific. Oh, all right. So he still got a 10 out of 10 for the first person. We need Luigi based off in this episode.
So what's the main opinion you've seen?
I've only seen one. I'm waiting on a couple more. First one 10 out of 10. All right, the second one is an 8 out of 10. The box thing there is scary.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, guys, let's keep it going. All right, I need like at least 2 more.
And then you rank Luigi?
Yeah, then I'll rank Luigi. The Luigi and box gab was repetitive but quite funny, so I'll give like an 8 out of 10.
So what would you rank Luigi?
Okay, if I had to give Luigi, in my opinion, I would give him. He's either like Lemmy. He's either high A or low S, but so far he's got a 8 and an 8, so that rounds it up to. Since. Do you want the next episode of July if you're voicing all the characters?
Me?
I don't think he's talking to you. Anyways, okay, so since Luigi got 2 8s, that means he rounds out to around high A.
All right, so what's your opinion?
A for Luigi. He's a good character in Super Koopa Island. All right, so now
No, like what's your opinion? Like A, S, A, B, C, S, A, C, or F?
I guess I'll give him a high A. All right, so he's
All
got
right.
an 8. So since he has more 8s, he gets high A. Next up, everybody is. All right, so since Kermit is not here, he will not be counted. Scooby. All right, Scooby. Scooby's next. So what's your opinions on Scooby?
I'll love to see this part.
This is going to be such a mixed bag. Okay, guys, Scooby time.
The most controversial character you guys can never seem to agree with. It's either always okay. I'll be right back. But tell me like what the rankings are when I'm back.
Okay, so Scooby's got a 5 out of 10 starting off. He's got
Remember, it's based off the episode.
Yeah, for some reason. It should be overall, too.
But if we did overall, then that would. I wanted to see what their opinions are have changed on this episode only.
Scooby's D tier. He is kind of annoying and not as worse than Overflow. Okay, so since D tier does not exist for some reason,
It's F.
That's an F. So far, he's got a C and an F. Okay, what we got next? I was talking to you. Okay, so you were talking to me. Okay, so yeah, I am to voice. Yeah. Scooby finding out he had amnesia is the most interesting thing that happened, if not one of the most. So like 9 out of 10. All right, so since he has a 9, that puts him at A. So he has 1 A.
Back. All right. So what's the main opinion?
Okay, I had to do something right quick too. What Sam's doing, he had to leave the room. Okay, so far he got 1 F, 1 D, and 1 A. He got a C, an F, and an A. We need one more person to break the tie. Guys, we need one more person.
Why don't you break the tie?
I don't want to break the tie. So like, guys, I need one more vote. Is he going in A? Is he going in C? Or is he going in F?
This is just based off this episode, not in other episodes.
All right. Is he going in A? Is he going in C? Or is he going in F? I need one more vote. I need one more person to break the tie.
Just vote. Why don't you just vote?
I'm going to give them a chance. I only have 3 people. That's not enough. I need a majority opinion. If Sans was still voicing, who would he play besides Sonic, Larry, Waluigi, and SpongeBob? That's for you.
I don't know. We'll see.
Anyways, guys, I need somebody to say it. Nine, not. Okay. If I don't see something in the next 10 seconds, I will give my opinion then, and then I'll break the tie.
All right.
I'll break the tie. Okay, time is up. I do not see anything. I will break the tie. I would give him A, since he was better in this episode. All right, so Scooby will get an A. Since he was lower than Luigi, so yeah, he gets it. Okay, I got the 5. So okay, my opinion doesn't matter. So
What is it?
he gets a C.
And what is your opinion?
I would give him A, but he gets
All right.
All right, so next up is. All right, the devil. How is the devil?
Why do you always do in that accent?
It's cool. What do you think about Inside Out 2? It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Best movie in a long time. But yeah, I need the devil. All right, we need the reigns of the devil. All right, yeah.
What is the overall ranking we're getting so far?
There's nothing yet. There's nothing. All right, 6 out of 10 so far. Scooby is an F. Well, he got C. Yeah, I need. Crap. Yeah, I need a few more because so far the devil got a 6. Did he get? What would you give him?
I would say C tier.
Why?
Because I hit there's better characters.
All right, the devil's while Gag was stealing souls, he did not do much in this episode, so you give him a 4.
That's fair enough.
All right, so okay, the devil so far he got a 6 and a 4, and Sans gave him a C tier. So I'll see if I see one more, that will break the tie. Because so far it's looking like he's getting a C. All right.
So what's the ranking?
He got a C.
All right. What is your opinion?
I guess that's fair. I guess he would get a C too, I guess. But all right, Squidward's up next. All right, Squidward. All right, time for Squidward. I thought the devil was the host of the party. Okay. This will take a minute, so yeah, Squidward. 7 out of 10. All right. That was the first one. Overflow, Tails, Goofy, Roy, Woody, Blooper, Donald, Donkey Kong, Bowser, Heat Blast, Knuckles, Kermit, Moore, Bowser Jr., DD, and Marks. He really did that. Okay. 7. We have a 7 so far. We need at least 2 more to break a tie. Because 1 is not enough. Yeah, we need 1 more. Or at least 2 more. Okay, I didn't like Squidward in episode 8. Okay. I ordered the eliminate contestants. Yes, I saw that. You did that. Okay, so he has a 7. That's all we got to go off with. Because that doesn't seem like enough to, but since we have to hurry this up, I'll just throw Squidward into what we got.
Just how about you just rank like the character, just only the contestants, and just Bog, Sans, and Grinch, because I just don't think we should do the other RCs.
Oh my god, it doesn't change much, but
Yeah, but I mean it's gonna take longer.
by longer, that means like by 5. Let's see. All right. Okay, so Squidward gets a okay, but you got the character art. Yeah. Okay, so Squidward for 7, he gets a low A tier, I guess.
All right, who's next?
Marks.
All right, let's hit the viewers thing, but Marks.
Okay, guys, type in the chat or spam if what you think about Marks. Can you voice Squidward right now, Iggy? Uh, 0 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I like it. Jesus, Marks is a 0 out of 10. Damn.
They must really hit this guy.
I actually kind of want to know your opinions because that is wow. You got 2 zeros.
Damn. Poor Marks.
2 zeros. 2 zeros, my guy. Okay.
You gotta feel bad for Marks at this rate.
Marks is garbage. The worst character ever.
No, Marks is pretty good.
Like that's like the I need like I actually want to know why. I actually want to know why. But yeah, with that 0 out of 10, Marks gets F tier.
The most the antagonist is just getting 0. That's a bit sad.
Okay. I actually want to know why. I actually want to know why. Okay. But by the way, yeah, Tails is next. He's overhated. I do agree he's a bit overhated.
I mean, I'm be honest. I think we both said, yeah, he's definitely gonna join the game in episode 60. He's gonna rejoin the game when the rejoin happens. I think we both were like, yeah, he's obviously rejoining it. He's gonna rejoin. Like we already called it before you guys even voted. We're like, yeah, Tails is rejoining, and he rejoins.
Yeah, like we knew he was going to rejoin. It was really obvious. So, like, I need Tails now. And if somebody still wants to type in about why they hate Marks. All right, 10 out of 10, best character ever. Would you agree with that?
Who?
Tails got a 10 out of 10.
He's not the best. As Shao once said himself, he's a whiny brat.
4 out of 10. He used to be 10, but he pissed me off.
As Shao has once said, he's an annoying old brat.
Yes, Shadow is the straight man. Everything he says is factual truth. Anyways, 10 out of 10 and a 4. That rounds it up to at least a low A. That rounds Tails up to low A. All right, next up is Susie.
Who is Susie?
You don't know who's Susie?
Susie wasn't in there. Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about Susie from the witch show.
Not that Susie.
Oh, I thought we were only talking about the free RCs we want to talk about, not the others.
We already put the devil in, and it's not even that bad. Like, all right, yeah, Susie's up next. Is the next rejoin a vote? If not, then what is it?
We're not explaining.
I will not explain that. But yeah, come on, guys. Susie's up next. Five out of 10. She got out right away.
To be fair, we just didn't really know what to do with her.
Her whole thing was at the beginning, but like 0 out of 10.
I wonder what your girlfriend thinks about that one.
She loves Susie. Like this, they're doing her dirty here. Damn.
Well, do they think that it's because she's in love with Marks?
I won't go into the hinted about how Mark's and Susie's relationship works. That will be for later. Okay, but what did Jeffy do for you to hate him? Exist? The fact that Jeffy even exists is a crime. But so far, okay. For some reason, she got a 0. She's going to the. Next up is Ludwig. All right, guys, it's Ludwig stuff. All right, Diego, since Diego just came in and he gave her a 9 out of 10, that bumps her up to A.
All right, so where do you put her?
I don't know. That it's kind of weird for her. 10 out of 10. Jeez. Oh wait, no, I think this is for Ludwig. Okay, my bad. I think this is for Ludwig. Okay, Ludwig got a. Okay, so Susie's going right back where she is because I just realized I said Ludwig. Okay, so Ludwig. Okay, so Ludwig got a 9 and then got a 10. That's pretty good. Intro music? We'll see. Maybe. Okay, but all right, yeah, Ludwig. 10 out of 10. He used to be 4, but not now he is a goat. Okay, so that means Ludwig, with his best score, he gets an S tier. Yes, so Ludwig gets a S tier. Making sure I didn't skip over anybody. Okay. Next up, guys, is Sonic. All right, guys, time to give your opinions on Sonic. Next up is Sonic. All right, what do we see? What are we seeing? What are we seeing, people? 9 out of 10 for Sonic. Does Donkey Kong still hate Grape? Yes. What would you give him? What would you give Sonic? What would you give Sonic?
I told you earlier, I'm not going to be the one to rank them.
You should, because like, All right. He got a 9. He got a 10. He got a 10. He got two 10s. Okay, so with a 9, a 10, a 10, Sonic's getting S.
You know what I'm doing right now?
What?
I'm doing the most annoying stage in Luigi's Mansion history.
Which one is that?
The tree thing where I have to climb up the massive amount of things, and if I fail, I have to go all the way back.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty annoying. Okay, guys, next up on the list is The Grinch. So give your opinions on The Grinch. All right, let's see. 10 out of 10 for The Grinch. Squirt and Grape are friends again. Yay, great job. Thank you.
What do
5
you
out
mean? That was me.
Okay, yay, thank you. Great job for you. Okay. 5 out of 10. Didn't do much. 3. 10 out of 10. Okay, so we got a 10, a 5, a 3, and a 10. So that's 2 S tiers, 1 C, and 1 F. So since the majority rounds out to S tier, he will go to the bottom of S tier unless somebody comes in to sway the opinion. 1 out of 10. The ending is just the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? That makes no sense. But since you said 1, he is going to the bottom of. Since he got 2 F tiers,
Who are we talking about?
the Grinch.
How is he not okay? Where is he placing?
All right, he's got 2 S tiers, he's got a C, and he got 2 Fs.
So where does that place him?
So like he's practically tied for somewhere at like the below A or like top of C. We'll do bottom of A to round it out. Should he say sorry to them? I don't know if Grant will say sorry to them. But anyways, the next character on the list is Inky. It's time for Inky. All right. Inky. 4 out of 10. 0.00000 out of 10 for Inky.
Man, villains do not do well.
10 out of 10. I'm glad he got sent to the underwear.
We got to send him to the very, very dirty underwear.
No, he got sent to literal hell. At 4 out of 10, 10 out of 10. All right, since he got a 10 out of 10 and a 0 out of 10, that's 2 Fs and 1 S. Next up on the list is damn, only 2 people watching. Damn.
We only got 2 people.
Yeah.
Should we just end the stream then?
When I'm done, I'm ending it. Larry's up next, guys. I hate Inky. All right, I need Larry. Larry's up next. Oh, and after Larry's going to be Shadow. Okay. Ink. All right, so we got Inky gets a 0 out of 10. Why? Because he's made Larry hate Ludwig. Yeah, I guess Inky would get a lot of hate for starting the Larry and Ludwig arc. All right, he got a 1 out of 10, and he got a 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10 for Larry. All right, so he's got a 1, a 10, and an 8. So that's 1 S tier, 1 A tier, 1 F. We need one more person to break the tie. Yeah, we need one more person to break the tie.
Oh man, that was nice. I finally got done that staircase.
Okay, I guess Larry's going in A.
What would you
Oh,
give?
7. Since he got 7, that means he's going in A.
What would you give him, Icky?
I guess I would give him pretty high A tier too. But like, okay, so next up is Shadow. All right, guys, it's time to rank Shadow. What's your opinions on Shadow? All right, come on. Let's see Shadow. I think 4 is enough to give an opinion. 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's 1 S and 1 A. All right. All right. We got 110 and we got 1A. I mean, we got 1 S and we got 1A. We need at least one more. 9 out of 10. Shadow and Red and Black Knight. What? Okay, so that's 1 S, 1 A, and 1. All right, so that's 2 A's and 1 S. So he gets high A tier. All right, 10 out of 10. I mean, yeah, he made it this far and he saved Tails. So yeah. Okay, so all right, now that we have two, since 9 more or less means S tier, he will be bumped up to S tier. All right, so next up is Ezekiel. Ezekiel, come on, guys, it's time for Ezekiel. All right, Ezekiel. Okay, Ezekiel. Let's see. 6 out of 10. 9 out of 10, he was very funny. 10 out of 10. All right, so we have 1 S, 1 A, and 1 B, kind of. So I guess, well, who is Ezekiel? Toll Drama. Yeah, it's Toll Drama. You know, the Ezekiel, the homeschool kid. So since this is like the majority opinion, I guess we're going to give him a. I guess he gets A. He gets A. Okay. All right, that's a 1, and he got an F. But since the majority says A, he gets A. Okay, I need Mickey. Mickey's up next. Eight out of 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's 1 S, 1 A. One more to break the tie. Used to be 1, but now he's a 7. 200 out of 10 for Iggy. We will get to Iggy eventually.
I'm pretty sure Derek he's getting S just because of biased.
Yeah. Okay, so now that he's got basically. All right, so majority says S for Mickey. Next up on our list is Who's next? All right, Mario. All right, guys, it's Mario's turn. Give your opinions on Mario. It's Mario's turn. That was loud. Okay, 10 out of 10 for Mario. I forgot SSSS tier for Kermit. I like him, but Mario's an 8 out of 10. All right. All right, so we got what? We always get this. We have 110. So we have one S and one A. 6, 10. He's mid, but I like him a bit in the new episodes. 15 out of 10. Okay, so somehow Mario got an S tier. This one is a no-brainer. All right, everyone, Waluigi time. It's Waluigi's turn. We'll get right back to where I was, and then I'll look at the comments because I'm pretty sure there is one. All right. Know what changed my mind? 100 out of 10. Okay, 100 out of 10. That's SSS tier. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. He's so funny. Okay. There's 0 people watching our stream now. Very
All
sad.
right, can we just end it?
No, we need to end. Okay, like basically, Waluigi got basically.
Yeah, if no one's watching, why are we bothering?
I don't know. So Waluigi
I'm gonna leave if no one's bothering. Then why should we bother?
Okay, fair.
Let's go. Bye.
Fine, you just get out then. Okay, just me. Yay. Oh, okay. So even though it says 0 people are watching, there's people hit. Nine out of 10. I don't care what nobody says. 110. I'm watching. Okay. Because like for some reason it says 0. It says 0. Okay. So all right. So basically, Waluigi got like top of S. All right. So next up on our list is Sans. All right. I need Sans, guys. Once I'm doing this, I'll end the stream. Once I'm done with this, I'll end the stream. Okay, 1, 7. That's 1 F and 1. That's 1 F and 1 A. We got 1 F and we got 1 A. 1 F and 1 A. Peace out. We got 1 F and 1 A. And we got a 4, so that rounds it to like a C. And since like the majority, that seems like I'll give it a C. All right, so Sans is getting a C tier. Okay, geez, man. All right, the conductor's up next. All right, I need the conductor. Let's give opinions on the conductor. The conductor is the 6 out of 10 for Sans. So that would still put him at C. So I guess Sans is still going in C. So yeah, the conductor is up next. All right, so let's see what we got here. Just waiting. 6 out of 10. That is a C. We got 1 C. 8 out of 10. The conductor is a good paper character, and I draw him like Masterpiece. Thank you. 6 out of 10. I liked him, but I liked him that much and didn't like them that much in Ecstasy. All right, so we got 2 C's and 1 8. That kind of rounds it up to high C tier. All right, so that rounds it up to high C tier. Next up is Wario. Yes, Wario's up next. All right, guys, time for Wario. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Wario's up next. Okay, Wario time. Wario time. Honest is a 0 out of 10. He's annoying. The conductor's also annoying. Okay, so he's got. All right, so with that being said, he says conductor's annoying. So Wario got a 0, so that's an F tier. I like Wario. He didn't. I didn't like how he didn't go in episode 15. All right, so we have a 0, we have 2 Fs and 1 9. So that's an A. 2 Fs and a 9. So we got 2 Fs and a 9. All right. Diego's gonna have to break the tie. Diego, I need you to break the tie. All right, 9. All right, with that, he's going in A. All right. Iggy's up next. Get it over with. I know what you guys are going to rank him. Get it over with. Iggy's up next. I need you to. Or he's not like Waluigi, but I'll give him a 9. Okay, so he would have won an A regardless. All right. All right, so 10? Okay, first 3. I did not expect that. I'm not hurt, but I'm just like, I really did not expect that. I did not expect that. Okay. All right, so we got. All right, so that's 1 F and 1 S. I at least need a couple more. I need a couple more. Iggy SSSS tier. That is 2 S's. 2 S's and 1 F. So that the majority is saying S. So if I don't see another one, then he's going in S. S for Iggy. S. I don't see. All right. Next up is Grape. This another controversial character. Let's see what people are gonna say about. I mean 7. Okay, so like he's not 7. So he's like high A or S tier. So he's going in a S tier. All right, guys. Grape's up next. Eight. Okay, Grape's he's got an A tier. All right. So far he has he's got an A tier. All right. Remember, it's Grape. Remember, it's Grape. Nine. Okay, we got an 8 and we got a 9. That's 2 A tiers. But I could round it up to low S if I see a 10. I need like one more opinion. All right, for the people who just entered, we are on Grape. The people who just entered. All right, we have an 8 and we have a 9. That's pretty good so far. All right, somebody needs to speak up because I'm not going off just 2. All right. What we looking like? All right. You need to think about it. All right. All right, here we go. 8. Okay. Since he has an 8, 5, that's a C. Okay, so since he has 2 A's, So basically, he has 3A, so that means he's going at the top of A tier. All right. Next up is Box. Okay, just get it over with. Box is up next. Zero. My man. 10. Damn it. All right, so far we got one S and one F. I need one more person to break the tie. Okay. One more. I hate Box. Yeah, since you already replied, I need one more guy to break the tie. If it comes down to just two, then we have to round that out to C. All right, here we go. -1 out of 10. All right, that confirms it. Yeah, baby. He gets F tier. Next up is Toad. All right, guys, time to rank Toad. What you give him? All right, yeah. 4. Okay, so far now. All right, Toad's got a C so far. All right, Toad's got a C. All right. All right, so far Toad has got a C. 10 out of 10 for Toad? Okay, so he's got one S and he's got one C. All right, one S and one C. I need one more person to break the tie. If it comes down to it, he's getting A tier. All right, how we looking? So far, remember, he's got one S tier, one C tier. All right. Since nobody else has replied, he's going in C. Next up is. All right, who's up next? Who is it? All right, so next up is going to be. Ooh, okay. SpongeBob's up next. All right, guys, I need SpongeBob. SpongeBob. All right, SpongeBob. 10 out of 10 for SpongeBob. That's one S tier for SpongeBob. 10 out of 10 for SpongeBob. That's two S tiers. I need one more. So far he has two S tiers. Okay. If nobody else is going to reply, SpongeBob is getting an S. Congratulations, Sponge Boy. You get S tier. All right. Now, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, we are. Okay, unless somebody comes in and changes the opinion, we are done. Thank you all for coming out. It was fun. See you later. We are done.